today, I was watching a video by Elpresador. If any of you guys aren't subscribed to Elpresador, be sure to subscribe to him. He's very entertaining. But he had a video talking about how Michael Jordan wouldn't last in today's NBA. And this is always an intriguing topic for me, not because I really care about comparing athletes from completely different eras that much. I just like to see people argue about it. And here's my opinion on the whole thing. It's really funny to me when people compare athletes from an earlier time to athletes of modern time. It's not a fair comparison at all, because sports medicine, training, we learn more and more about how to train your body and how to be more athletic as time goes on. So it's not really a fair comparison. And the way I look at it is that the athletes of tomorrow will trump the athletes of today. And which is why I think it's stupid to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James. Now, this is going to get a lot of heat, but I do not think Michael Jordan would be as dominant in today's NBA as he was in the previous NBA. Not because of skill, but just because of how fucking athletic people are. Like, the athletes of today, of any sport, the athletes of today are freaks. They're fucking freaks. People are getting bigger, stronger, taller. It's insane how much it's changing. And the athletes of tomorrow, the athletes 10 years from now, are going to look at the athletes of today like, oh, look at those fucking wimps. If you go look back at like Michael Jordan's highlights, the people he was playing against look nothing. They look human. The people that play basketball today look like fucking freaks. They are freaks of nature. I say that respectfully because when you see LeBron James, that fucking like he's probably like 280 pounds with like 1% body fat. He's a fucking freight train, and he's fast as fuck, jumps like 10 feet in the air, and he's huge. It's not a fair comparison. Now the more fair way to compare it, rather than saying, hey, would Michael Jordan compete in today's NBA, that's not a very fair way to look at it. Now, the way I think they should look at it is which one dominates their time period the most. And I think Michael Jordan dominates. Even though I say Michael Jordan wouldn't last in today's NBA, I think he was more dominant in his time period than all the people that get compared to him. Completely different. He's better in his time period. It's kind of like comparing two Viking warriors in a Viking warrior time. If you give them both M16s, it might be a completely different, whatever. That was a dumb comparison. But you get what I mean? Like, it's not a fair comparison to compare someone that has no, Michael Jordan wasn't going up against freaks. He wasn't going up against these, 7-foot tall fucking nutso people. Yeah, there were a few, but you just look at the athletes of today and look at the athletes back then. Just go back and watch. Anyone that's questioning me, just go look. The people in the NBA, the people in the NFL, the same goes for most sports. Most really athletic sports like football, soccer, basketball. There's no comparison. UFC, well, I was gonna say boxing, but boxing's kind of gone to shit. But if you people's like, oh, Dick Butkus was the hardest hitting guy ever. No, you compare, dude. No, yes, he was a very fucking intimidating motherfucker in his time. But you compare it to the athletes of today, no. Same goes with basketball. Same goes with pretty much any sport. I guess maybe a sport like, I don't know, fucking ping pong. There might be a great legend just because ping pong isn't... Look at this shit. Fuck. That was distracting. But you guys get what I mean. So the whole comparing sports legends isn't really a fair argument because, the people of the modern day athletes are going to be so much better. The athletes of tomorrow will be way better than the athletes of today. That's why every time you watch the Olympics, Olympic world records are broken constantly. Every fucking event, Olympic world records get broken. You look at swimming, it's like, ooh, new record. Every sport. It's almost always, they're breaking new records every 4 years. And it's always going to be like that. So, yeah, that's my opinion on the whole thing. And I'll see you guys next time.